Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling. She thought she had his heart, but another woman never truly left it. One man, two stars. A silent war the cameras never caught until now. This isn't just another celebrity rumor. This is a love triangle that could destroy friendships, break fan bases, and shatter what you thought you knew about Liu Yuning. Broken heart, who holds his heart? The angelic Song Zuer or the unforgettable Zhao Lusi? Stay tuned. What you're about to see might just change everything. Sometimes the strongest flames burn the quietest. Song Zuer has never been the loud type. She doesn't chase headlines, nor does she make grand declarations. But behind those gentle eyes and soft-spoken demeanor lies a woman whose emotions run deep, and whose quiet presence may just have captured the heart of one of China's most sought-after stars, Liu Yuning. Their story began not in some grand romantic gesture, but in the slow, unspoken language that only two souls truly aligned can understand. On the set of The Prisoner of Beauty, their chemistry was undeniable. Not the over-the-top scripted kind that lives only in drama scripts, but the kind that sneaks up quietly, in every shared glance, every off-camera smile, every subtle moment when the world wasn't watching, but the heart was. Fans began noticing how Liu Yuning, known for being reserved, would instinctively shield Zuer from crowds. How he'd slow his pace just so she could catch up. How in interviews, his gaze would shift to her when he thought no one was paying attention. And Zuer? She never clung to him. She never overstepped. But she was always there. A calm presence. A steady glow. This is not a love story full of fireworks and drama, at least not at first glance. It's something quieter. Something real. People call her the quiet flame for a reason. She's not the woman who shouts to be noticed. She's the one who gets remembered after everyone else leaves the room. Her warmth lingers, and maybe, just maybe, that's what drew Liu Yuning in. Insiders claim the two grew close during long night shoots, when exhaustion stripped away performance and left only truth. That Zuer would bring him herbal tea when his voice strained. That he once waited 2 hours on set just to walk her to her car. These aren't grand declarations of love, they're small, consistent acts of care, the kind that speak louder than any viral headline. And let's not forget the umbrella moment, that now iconic photo of Liu Yuning holding the umbrella only over Zuer in the pouring rain, letting himself get drenched. To many, it was just a gentlemanly gesture. But to fans who've watched their dynamic closely, it was everything. In a world where love is often about spectacle, Song Zuer remains a refreshing reminder that sometimes, the quiet ones burn the brightest. And while others may come and go in Liu Yuning's orbit, there's a growing belief among fans that she's the one he protects in silence, the flame he never wants to lose. But flames, even the quiet ones, don't wait forever. And as the triangle with Zhao Lusi begins to form, the question now isn't just does he love Song Zuer? It's, will he speak before that flame burns out? Some stories don't end, they pause, waiting for the right time to begin again. If Song Zuer is the quiet flame, then Zhao Lusi is the spark that never truly went out. Her story with Liu Yuning goes deeper than most fans realize, and far earlier than Song Zuer ever entered the picture. Their names were whispered together as early as the filming of Love Like the Galaxy, where their chemistry didn't just sizzle, it ignited. Every scene, every interview, every behind-the-scenes moment hinted at something more than just co-stars. A look held too long. A smile that lingered. A nervous laugh when one mentioned the other's name. The media had a field day. Fans were torn between just friends and undeniable love. But while Liu Yuning and Zhao Lusi never officially confirmed anything, their actions often spoke louder than any statement could. Then suddenly silence. They went their separate ways. No more on-screen projects. No public interactions. Zhao Lusi focused on other roles, and Liu Yuning turned toward music and new dramas. The spark, it seemed, had burned out. Or had it? In recent weeks, just as Liu Yuning and Song Zuer began making subtle waves with their closeness, Zhao Lusi reappeared in a way that has fans questioning everything. It began with a cryptic post on her Weibo. Sometimes the heart remembers what the mind tries to forget. No name, no context, but the timing? Impeccable. Then came the public sightings. Zhao Lusi attending the same gala event as Liu Yuning, arriving separately, but leaving within minutes of each other. A blurry paparazzi shot showed her glancing back over her shoulder, as if searching for someone, or watching him go. Fashion blogs noticed she was wearing a bracelet identical to one Liu Yuning was gifted by a fan. Coincidence? Maybe. But the internet rarely believes in coincidence when it comes to former flames. More recently, Zhao Lusi has been spotted liking fan posts that hint at unfinished business between her and Liu. Not to mention the suspicious radio silence from her management team when directly asked if she still speaks to him. What's even more intriguing is the subtle tension now perceived by fans. Where once she avoided speaking of him, she now smiles knowingly when his name is mentioned. Not bitter, not regretful, but wistful, as if remembering something sweet or perhaps something she still wishes could return. Is Zhao Lusi making a quiet comeback? Not just in the spotlight, but in Liu Yuning's heart? Or is she simply reclaiming the narrative, reminding the world and maybe him that their chapter was never truly closed, only bookmarked? In a world where timing is everything, maybe Zhao Lusi was never the one that got away. Maybe she's just been waiting for the right moment to finish what they started. When two hearts pull in opposite directions, even the strongest man begins to tremble. Liu Yuning has always stood apart in the Chinese entertainment industry, not just for his voice that resonates across generations, or for his compelling acting that wins over every screen. No, what makes Liu Yuning different is his silence, his controlled distance, his ability to stay out of the noise until now. Because now the noise is following him, caught between two women, each with her own story, her own timing, and her own silent claim on his heart. Liu Yuning is at the center of a love triangle so delicate, even the slightest move could break everything. With Song Zuer he finds peace. Their connection is gentle, grounded. She is warmth without pressure, affection without demands. They built something quietly, like a garden planted in secret. There's tenderness in how he looks at her, and an unmistakable protectiveness that doesn't need to be explained. He guards her like someone guarding a promise he hasn't dared to speak out loud. But Zhao Lusi? She is the storm he never truly escaped, a past that feels too unfinished to ignore. Their spark was never comfortable, it was electric, unpredictable. And sometimes that's what love is. Wild, consuming, dangerous, the kind you try to forget, but never really can. Sources close to Liu reveal that he's been more withdrawn lately, turning down interviews, spending long hours alone after rehearsals. It's as if he's standing at a crossroads, and every step forward risks hurting someone he doesn't want to lose. He knows the world is watching. Every move he makes, every glance, every smile, every silence, is dissected by fans and media alike. To admit he loves one risks hurting the other. But to say nothing? That's slowly breaking all three. Behind closed doors, rumors swirl that his team has advised him to stay neutral, to let time decide. But time, as we all know, doesn't heal everything. Sometimes it just exposes the truth more clearly. The real dilemma for Liu Yuning isn't about choosing between two women. It's about choosing between comfort and chaos. Between a future that feels safe and a past that still burns. And here's the cruelest part. He may not have time left to hesitate. In a world where rumors can destroy careers and silence can be mistaken for indifference, he risks losing both. Not because he was careless, but because he cared too much. Will Liu Yuning finally break his silence and choose the flame that warms him? Or the spark that still haunts him? Or will he remain the man in the middle, torn between two women, two stories, and two versions of his own heart? In love triangles, the battlefield isn't just the heart, it's the internet. What began as subtle rumors and whispered speculation has now exploded into a full-scale fan war across Chinese social media platforms like Weibo, Douyin, and Tieba. As Liu Yuning's quiet dilemma deepens, the people who love him most, his fans, are turning on one another. The question is no longer, who does Liu Yuning love? Now it's, whose side are you on? Broken Heart Team Zuer. Peaceful, loyal, strategic. Supporters of Song Zuer paint her as the gentle force that balances Liu Yuning's storm. They highlight her grace, her lack of public drama, her ability to support quietly without demanding attention. They post countless edits of the two walking together, eye contact clips, and that now iconic umbrella moment. Zuer never used his fame. She respected his space. That's real love. To them, Zhao Lusi is the past, and Song Zuer is the future. Fire Team Lusi. Passionate, fierce, unapologetic. Zhao Lusi's fans believe she is the one who truly understands Liu Yuning, because they've already been through the fire. They argue that real love is not about comfort but about chemistry, risk, and unfinished business. The tension between Liu and Lusi? They don't just see it, they feel it. Lusi made him feel alive. Look at his eyes when he talks to her. It was never over. To them, Song Zuer is the safe choice. And Zhao Lusi? She's the right one. With hashtags like #ZuerOut and #Lusi's the one trending weekly, things are turning vicious. Even brand endorsements have been impacted, with fans mass reporting each other's faves, leaving negative reviews, and even digging up old interviews to prove past tension. Liu Yuning, caught in the middle, has yet to speak. But his silence is becoming harder to defend. Some fans now accuse him of playing both sides, while others beg him to stay private and protect his peace. The truth is, this is no longer just a love story. It's become a mirror of our digital age, where hearts break in real time, and public opinion shifts with every like, share, or quote tweet. And maybe, just maybe, the worst part isn't choosing between the two women. It's realizing that, in the process, Liu Yuning might lose both, and himself. In the final chapter, the choice and the consequences. Will Liu Yuning finally make a decision? Or will fate make it for him? Thank you for joining us on this emotional roller coaster. If this story had you hooked, don't forget to drop a comment. #Team Zuer, #Team Lusi, or #LetHimBe. We want to hear your voice. Like this video if you believe love isn't always black and white. Mobile phone with arrow and subscribe to UpDateX 24H. Your daily dose of celebrity love stories, behind the scenes truths, and drama no one dares to say out loud.